But the second point, and the point that, of course, we've seen play out over the last week, is also that Putin needs to show that he's going to be able to give out a lot more damage. And that has not just been about missile strikes in Kharkiv and in Kiev, because he's done that before. It's not just about targeting civilians, because he's done that before. Now it looks like he's opening a new offensive in Dnepropetrovsk, which the Kremlin is saying today is a buffer zone and is actually not part of either Crimea or the 4 territories that the Russians have illegally annexed. It's actually a part of Ukraine beyond that. I can also see the Russians, as you suggest, in Moldova. They've got some troops in Transnistria, which is this breakaway region that's on the other side of Odessa off the Black Sea. What if that were 10,000 troops undermining Moldova, which is not in NATO, though they'd like to be, and also putting more pressure on Ukraine? All of those things, I think, are likely. So unfortunately, what had been a comparatively stable, albeit very brutal, balance in the war over the last 3-6 months, I think we've made it a little bit more likely that we get a ceasefire. And we've also made it maybe more than a little bit more likely that we get escalation from the Russians. Those are the two things I think that have happened there. Of course, how Trump decides to react is going to be essential.
This month, Tax Network USA is proudly celebrating the birthday of the United States. Today's sponsor wants to mark that occasion by honouring freedom, resilience and financial independence. And they're putting their money where their mouth is. All of their services are available with 10% off through to July the 4th. And if you're dealing with back taxes or you miss the April deadline, the penalties could add up very quickly. The IRS is stepping up enforcement, but the specialists at Tax Network USA can help you. Whether you're self-employed, a business owner, or your books are just a bit of a mess. Your consultation is free, so take the first step now. Call 800-958-1000 or visit tnusa.com/peers. 10% of all services through July 4th. Tax Network USA.